that time again. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. It is Sunday morning here in sunny California. 6:23 a.m. It is 72 degrees outside. Welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Who's in here? UK Medic. Hey, how's it going, UK? How you doing, guy? Hopefully you're doing great. Hopefully everything is great with you. Great video. Love the view. As always, amazing videos you make. Oh. My retirement, well, partial retirement is getting closer. Alrighty, got blue skies today. As always, look at that sun. Bright sun today. So, let's get started with the list of my members list. I have Stories Lost and Found, PDX Paranormal, Digging It Back, Lost Souls Paranormal, Pokerossi, UK Medic, John Paul, Brooklyn Chick, Vince 52, and Wally from Supreme Geckos. Those are my 10 members. Go check them out. I got them on the list. So go check them out, guys. Welcome, welcome. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share me out. Everybody go check out UK Medic's new video. He does amazing videos, guys. John Paul's almost finished with the motorcycle build. I believe he has one more video to go, guys. Go check him out. And let's check out the family and friends list. We have My Animal House, TNT Balls, Spider Mom, Mark the Spider Guy. I believe he just had he hit the 2,000 subscriber mark. Mark the Spider Guy did, and I think he did a giveaway recently. Yep, he had an amazing giveaway. So go check him out. Let's see, also Sherry Matcat, James Gype, Samantha Gype. We also have Tony Diecast, Zelda Diecast Racing, all capital letters, Maer. He will be live later on at 8:30 a.m. in 2 hours. Go check him out. Great community, guys. When we also have Guru and Wahoo, Chef Sketty, Nora from the Stock Explorer. We got John Paul, Brooklyn Chick, Pokerossi, UK Medic, Nitro Freak. We have MDG from the Philippines. Just was watching her new video. She was showing us where she works at. The whole building, a lot of the building burned down. It was a market. I don't think anybody got hurt, but yeah. Now she has to be outside doing her job. She takes blood pressure and checks glucose on people, So hopefully they fix the place, then they can get back inside, out of the weather. And we have Dita Jin from the Hong Kong. We have Stories Lost and Found, and Wally from Supreme Geckos. Those are all of the people from my family and friends list, guys. Go check them out. If you like what you see, you know what to do, guys. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody always jumps to conclusions. Everybody needs to slow down. If you're at somebody's live stream, don't joke around with somebody that you don't know, because then it might not end well. You're going to start a big drama, then other people are going to get involved that shouldn't get involved. Let the host handle it. If he asks you if the person asks for your help, then you help. Don't just start trying to defend a person without them asking for your help. Especially if you don't have all the facts, guys. So, take it easy. It's only YouTube. So, just do your thing. And YouTube is not for everybody, guys. So, make sure you know what you're getting into. YouTube is not an easy thing. It's a job. If you're going to treat it like a job, it's going to be like a job. It could be fun. Just have fun. I guess everybody's asleep this morning. Yeah, the months are going quick. We're already in the middle of the year, guys. Month number 6. Let's see, what is this in front of me? Ah, it looks like a pontoon boat. Yep, you must do fishing. You must do a lot of fishing. Yep, a pontoon boat. Basically, it's a floating raft. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, I think it's John Paul, I believe. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Hopefully your sister gets better. Any prayers for her? Yeah, I think John had finished his cake already. You gotta watch it with them rum cakes. Yeah, I remember having rum balls, and I didn't know what was in them until later on, and like, oh, no wonder I feel buzzed. Yes, so I usually on here for about 45 to 50 minutes, driving to work. I do read the chat when I get to work, so I don't read the chat while I'm driving. So welcome, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share me out. If you have a community tab, share me out on your community tab. If you don't have a community tab, you should have one. Everybody has one now. So if you don't have one, go check out the creators. They have a video on how to enable it. Go check out my community tab. A bunch of great channels are on there. You got Rob and Charlie. They're always live in the morning. They're live for about 2 hours. Then from there, we all go to Mayor for another hour and a half or so. Sometimes it goes longer. Sometimes it goes almost 2 hours also. But we have great communities there. Everybody is welcome. Rob and Charlie, he always has duck races. Have a lot of fun on there. Same thing with Mayor. Have a lot of fun on there. So welcome everybody. Yep. Couple more months to go, and I'll only be working 3 days: Saturday, Sunday, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's it. No more Mondays and Tuesdays. I may still go videotape out in the desert. Yep. Yeah, see, we got nothing but blue skies today. Yeah, I see Gemma. She's been doing just videos lately. I guess she hasn't been doing any live streams. You know, people like to attack people. I don't know why. You know, we're supposed to be a community. If you don't like what someone's saying, then just go to another channel. But don't try to tell somebody how to run their channel. It's up to them and YouTube. You know, we're all adults. We can figure it out. If we don't figure it out, then we shouldn't be on YouTube. You know, sometimes we try to say, well, our community, we don't want them to be scammed by somebody. Well, if you're that gullible, you know, then you shouldn't be on YouTube. You shouldn't have a channel other than maybe supporting other people. Because if you can't, understand what people are trying to do to your channel, if they're attacking you, block them. Don't put up with them. Don't visit them channels. It's very simple. There's too much hate already in the world. You don't need more hate in YouTube. But there's a lot of drama. And people get confused. They're like, "Oh, they're my buddies, they're my friends." Because you meet them on YouTube and all this. Unless you meet them in real life and hang out with them in real life, then you can probably say maybe you might know them. But who knows? Everybody has secrets, as they say. Everybody, you think that you're getting away with things, and it doesn't work that way. I know, because my father was the same way. He liked to lie to people. He also cheated, fooled around, had another family. So he thought he wasn't going to get caught. He got caught. Why? Because you always get caught when you fool around. Because the other person doesn't keep their mouth shut, or you just don't think about what you're doing. You know? So if you're married, don't cheat on your wife, or don't cheat on your husband. Eventually, you're going to get caught. And it doesn't end well. And one thing, don't bring the children into it. That's the worst thing to do, to use the children against each other. Take care of the kids. Separate whatever you have to do, but don't start talking badly about the other person. They always do that. Oh, this and that, Well, you didn't think about it. You weren't talking about it like that when you were going out and having all that fun, and then you made a kid or kids. Now, all of a sudden, she becomes the B word, or he becomes the A word. And we always leave the person, and then later on, your life, who's going to take care of you when you get old? Sometimes you have kids that will take care of you. Sometimes some of the kids don't care about you. Once you get old, what do? They throw you in the old folks' home where nobody gets taken care of. All they do is take your money, guys. I've seen it. I've witnessed it. When I worked in hospitals, they're just there to hand out medications. They don't have time for you. They have too many patients. The system is broken, guys. We found that out when everybody got sick all out at once. The system couldn't handle it. That's why a lot of people are not here on the earth now. Because the system couldn't handle it. There wasn't enough doctors, not enough nurses. And there still isn't enough doctors and enough nurses. UK medic knows. He's a paramedic. He knows. He takes patients to the hospital. There isn't enough people to take care of when stuff like that happens. Too many people getting sick at the same time. No matter what you do, you can't take care of everybody. Like at the hospital, people think, I don't know the people think and assume that the hospital is full of doctors. The hospital only has so many doctors, and they're all in the emergency room. When somebody gets sick in the regular hospital, they call the doctors from the emergency room. Because they're the ones that are going to try to save the person's life. There's your doctor that you go see, to go see for your annual checkups and stuff like that. But they're only in the hospital looking at their patients or picking up new patients. And they're only there to check on them, and then when you get out of the hospital, they're gonna see you in their office. They're not gonna try to save your life at the hospital. You can have a hospital that has 100 beds, and there's only 3 doctors in that hospital. So tell me, what happens when all of them get sick at the same time? What are you going to do? There's nothing they can do, guys. Basically, you need to do your checkups. Do your normal checkups. Eat healthy and try to survive. Too many people going to the hospital and emergency room for dumb things. Oh, their tummy hurts. They threw up. They have diarrhea because they ate something that somebody made and they didn't wash their hands. So your body is trying to get rid of whatever made you sick. So you're going to throw up a little bit. As long as you're not throwing up blood, stay away from the hospital. As long as there's no blood coming out of any end of the bottom or the top, you're okay. Drink fluids. Keep hydrated. For diarrhea, there's pills over the counter. Take them as directed. Don't eat anything spicy. Drink fluids for the first day, second day, maybe some chicken noodle soup, liquid diets. Once your body starts repairing itself, then you can start eating a little more. No, you don't want to eat anything greasy. This is what the doctors tell you at the hospital. Then what do? They just feel better. They go eat some more junk food. You have to give your body time to recuperate. We don't pay attention to our body. We think we can do what we normally do. Look at UK Medic. He got up too quick. He knows he's not supposed to, but he got up too quick. What happened? Boom! Blew a gasket. Well, not a gasket, but a staple, and it gets infected. We need to take care of ourselves, guys. Because you go to the emergency room, it's full of people that shouldn't be there. And then real people that really need help, people that are having heart attacks, that can't breathe, that have asthma, they need to be taken care of. But if there's not enough doctors to take care of you, you might die waiting in the waiting room, guys. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. I work security in hospitals. Patients in the rooms pushing a button. Help, I need help. Nurses are too busy doing other things, and they don't go over there. What do? They get out of bed, end up yanking their IVs, their I forget what you call it, so they can pee into a bottle or whatever. It gets yanked out because it's connected to the bed. Then they start bleeding. Yep. Well, what's up, Nitro? I think it's Nitro. I see two fire. So, take care of yourselves, guys. Eat healthier. Your body can repair itself, but you got to give it the time to repair itself. If you have kids, don't be feeding them the hot Cheetos, especially if they're young. The hot Cheetos are not good for them. They're going to end up in the emergency room with stomach pains, and they might have to end up in the hospital for a couple of days. They can eat hot Cheetos, but in moderation, and eat regular food, not just that. That's where the problem is. They eat that hot, spicy Cheetos, nothing but vinegar, messes up their stomach at an early age. Or you give your kids those motorcycles that are too powerful and they're not even old enough to handle it. Even adults can't handle those quad fours, three-wheelers, the motocross, and they end up crashing, breaking bones, then they end up in the emergency room. So take care of yourselves, guys. Like I said, hospitals only have, depending on how big the hospitals, in bigger cities, they might have more doctors in the emergency room, but they don't have that many. And they're overworked. They're working 12-hour shifts, sometimes longer. Usually the shifts are from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. That's the nurses' shifts. CNAs, they're 8-hour shifts, but they don't have enough to take care of every single patient. And if they have a patient that needs to be fed, they need help eating, they're not going to have time for them. Believe me, they're not going to feed them. When my wife had the stroke, she was in the hospital 3 days. Nobody gave her any food. They'd bring her plate, put it on the table next to her. She can't see. She don't know. She don't even know where it's at. You know, if the CNA has time to come in, maybe they'll try. But by the time she gets there, she's basically cleaning people's butts, cleaning the sheets. That's all they pretty much do, CNAs. They wash people, clean people. If they need help to the bathroom, or they put a diaper on them. It's a sad thing, but that's what happens, guys. So remember, when you get older, who's going to take care of you? If it's not a family member, you're going to be dumped in one of those places where supposedly they take care of you 24/7. That's what you're paying for. Look at this guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're going to the next. You're going to the other side, or you're going to stay in this lane. What are you doing? Jesus. I don't know. That guy's either driving asleep or what the heck. But this is the things that we don't see if you're not there. When you to have loved ones in the hospital, go visit them. Visit them as much as you can. Don't just leave them there. They're not going to take care of them. They have no time for that. If you're going to be, if you have, they have a patient that's being, getting out of bed and they're not, they're removing their stuff, they're going to sedate them. That's what they do. Put them to sleep. That's how they fix the problem. Medicate. So when you go to the hospital and you have a nurse, treat them nicely. Remember, they're there to save your life. It's just like people in the restaurant. People that bring your food, treat them nicely. Say hello to them. If you can, leave a tip. If you can't, well, at least treat them nicely. Because remember, they're making your food. Don't piss them off. If you don't like the food, don't send it back. Just don't eat it. And when, don't go to that establishment again. Because when you send it back and complain, you know what's going to happen. You might get some extra flavoring in it. People are vicious. It's like Nitro would say, friendly fire. You know? Friendly fire, guys. So be nicer to people, guys. When you see somebody, as they say, you see a stranger, say hello to them. You know? You never know. You might have saved somebody's life. And when you're driving down the road and somebody cuts you off, don't go after them. It might not end well. You don't know who that other person is. If you're having a bad day, stay away from people. Or just don't take it to the job. Don't take it to work. Don't take it out there. Go somewhere. Go to a park. Sit in a park. Relax. Get away from people. Don't go on social media and start talking about somebody that they did this to you, they did that to you, you know? Because what's gonna happen? It's gonna create more drama. Some people like drama. They purposely create drama to bring people to their channel. No matter, even when they say they don't want drama, a lot of people do it. You know, basically just stay away from those channels. And you gotta be careful what you put on your channel. Be careful who you put up on your panel. You know, sometimes people will say stuff they shouldn't. Or bring people on the panel they shouldn't. No matter how many times you warn somebody, don't do this, don't do that. And then, you know, the odd thing is people are trying to help the person, but some people you just can't help. You know, some people you try to help them. You give them good advice. No matter how much advice you give them, if they don't want to take the advice, they're not gonna. You're just gonna, as they say, you're just. It's like a fart, as they say, a fart in the wind. it's just gonna smell for a bit, but then it goes away. So, you know, if people want advice, give it to them. Give them the tools that they can use to help their channel out. You know, Nimmons always said it. I can tell you, he can repeat himself every day, saying the same thing over and over again. But if you don't implement, if you don't do what they're telling you, then it's on you. It's your channel. Your channel doesn't make it because you're not changing it. If your videos aren't being watched, it's because you need to change something. You know, you can't force people to watch your videos. You know, people will watch you and support you because they want to, not because you tell them. You can tell everybody and hey, I put out a new video. You know, I put out a new video every day. If people watch them, they watch them. If they don't, they don't. It doesn't. You know, You don't have to watch people's videos if you don't want to. Don't tell people I'm watching your videos if you're not going to. Why? You're just you're just making yourself look bad, you know. Especially when we have analytics, you know. I can go into my analytics and check. I can check, who's watching my videos, how long they're watching my videos. Everybody can. It'll tell you exactly what city people are watching, how long they're watching, for how long they're watching, you know. So, if you want to be a community, be a community. Support people. Watch their videos. Leave them a comment. You know, tell them, hey, this is what your video was missing this. You know, you know, it's not just giving them support. You have to tell them something in their comment. Tell them, hey, you know what? You should have done this on the video. You know what? The video was not clear. How many times do we watch a video and then we just put on there, ooh, great video, blah blah blah, you know, and you even see some people they write a comment. The video just came out. It's only been on for seconds, and they're, oh, great video. It's like, how did they watch it already? You just put it out. How do you know it was a great video? Can't fast forward it that fast. If it's a 20-minute video or whatever, however long it is, you know. But that's the thing. Let's see who was in here. Let's see, UK Medic was in here. Yeah, that's true. UK, you're gonna be retired by the time you fully recover. But you know what? It's time to retire and enjoy life, man. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your wife. Relentless. What is up? Detroit Motor City, yes, is awake. Huh. I don't know why UK. I mean, I don't know the algorithm sometimes. I mean, not the algorithm, but the YouTube channel blocks messages for some reason. Let's see. John Paul was in here. Zelda. Zelda was in here. Welcome, welcome. Brooklyn Chick. Bud Files. Nitro Freak. Thompson RC. Yeah, don't forget to check my community tab for all these other channels. We got Rob and Charlie. They're live. I'm gonna after I end this, I will be watching them. Yes, you got to watch it till the end, guys. You got it when you support somebody, even if you don't have time, just play it in the background, play it on the TV while you're doing something at home or whatever you're doing. It doesn't kill you to do that, you know. And leave a comment, if you see something, in the video, the sound was messed up, the lighting was messed up. Give them some good advice. Sometimes people take it the wrong way, but it's advice. You have to. I don't have a problem with anybody giving me
bad comments, good comments, as long as it's not racial or offensive to other people, I don't block any comments. You know, that's the way you have to do it. Guys, because you know YouTube is not easy. People think they're going to make it on YouTube. There's not a lot of money. Yeah, I know you do, Brooklyn. But like I said, they don't. Yeah, I know UK still here. So be there, for everybody that you can be. If you don't have time, I understand. People think, oh well, if I go to a bunch of communities, support a lot of communities as much as I can. If they support me, I support them. Watch people's videos. Yes, yes. But see, that thing is, you need to make worse videos, UK, so that way I can give you a bad comment. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys, on the way in or on the way out. But guys, you gotta spread the love. Too much hate in the world, guys. You know, you gotta be there for people when you can. Support everybody. You might not like everybody, but you know, we're not all perfect, like UK is. Yes, it does. It does help you. Yes, you know. But like I was saying, don't forget to hug your loved ones, guys. Don't forget to tell them you love them because you never know, guys. You know, everybody, you know, our loved ones are part of the family. Sometimes we don't get along with our family. Sometimes we have arguments and then it's stupid. You know, I mean, I've had arguments with my brother, but he can't help it. I tell him. He thinks the world is flat. But I tell him I still love you. I let him cool down. I wait till he calls me because if he's gonna get upset, and it's always either about religion or politics. You always have arguments like that. Yes. So hug your loved ones. Call your mama because remember, she's the one that gave you life, guys. As they say, even though maybe she didn't give you the best life you deserved, but there was a guy talking on a video I watched, and he was talking about his dad, and he goes, his dad, when he was growing up, he didn't let him do anything. He felt he was treated badly, you know, and his dad wasn't very educated. He did work hard. He gave his kids whatever he could. He told him, the reason I treated you that way because the world is worse. If I would have treated you nicely, you wouldn't make it out there in the world. So, you know, sometimes we put our kids through hell, but it's worse out there. We got to give them a chance to live. We can't baby our kids because, like I told my kids, I'm making sure you get an education. You give them an education so that way they won't have to work as hard as we do. for the little money we get. So, God bless everybody. Have a good one. Bye bye. See you on Monday afternoon, 1:20 p.m., and Tuesday, guys. Have a good one. God bless everybody. Bye bye.